Hello, this is LudoTune, an easy way to compose music games. And if, like me, you don't have a musical bone in your body and really struggle when it comes to finding and making music for the games you design, then LudoTune might help you out. There's a link in the description. Thought we'll try and compose something, just see how we get on with it. It's block-based composing. So you build up your musical blocks, send a signal through, and hopefully something nice comes out of what you've made. So here we are. This is my starting block. I've selected the drums as the instrument, and I thought I'd just build like a very basic drum loop to start with. So you might go with that one, and that one, and we'll go with that one perhaps. So we've got our loop here. We've got our starting loop, and I'm going to build this so it's a complete circuit. Okay, so you can see I've built the circuit. So you can see here, this is where our signal is going to start, and this is our directional block. So it will repeat the signal. So it will go around here, playing the notes as we go along. So let's have a listen. Nice. Don't quite like that starting block sound, so I'm literally just going to stick another note in, like so. Okay, so we have our musical loop, which is kind of cool. I'm actually going to create like a second loop or a second path that will have the signal going around this loop, but it will split and go off on another tangent. So I'm going to let's select the harp. Let's go with a harp. So I'm just going to stick it here. So as the signal comes round, it will not only loop, but it will split and then go down this branch as well. So let's put some harps in. We have this branch which is playing a series of harp notes. Again, I'm not musically minded, so I'm just describing it how my brain interprets it. Okay, so let's add some more to this. I'd like to get creative with these blue blocks here. Now these are interesting blocks. We can set blocks to activate or send the signal down another branch if it receives a certain amount of signal inputs. Or I like to use the probability, and we can change the probability here. So I'm just going to keep it as a 1 in 2 chance. So if I stick a block here, for example, there'll be a chance of the signal splitting and going down the next branch that I'm going to create. So let's create, what instrument could we create? Let's create panpipes. Let's go with panpipes. Yeah, that's quite nice. So let's try here, and then here, and then let's try that one. Let's see how that sounds. So as you can see, the signal will go round. Sometimes it goes up the branch, sometimes it doesn't. It's a 1 in 2 chance, a 50-50 chance of it activating this branch of the sound. And I really like the idea of these probability ones, because you can then build things that are like randomized. So you can randomly generate or compose a nice loop or backing track for your game. So let's add another one. I'm just going to have them sticking up here. I might go with, what's the keyboard sound like? Yeah, I'll just put probability blocks here. You never know what it might sound like. Let's just experiment. Let's go with the guitar again. No, I like the, what did I have before? Oh, the keyboard. This one. So let's go for there we go. Let's see what this sounds like. like the sound of this one. Like I said, I like the randomness in it. I think that's really cool. And I think if I put my mind to it and started planning it a bit more instead of doing it on the fly, I'm pretty sure I could put these probability blocks to better use and come up with a really clever means to generate nice loops for my games. I'm going down the route of designing relaxing, stress-free games, and I think LudoTune.com would be a great site to help me make the backing tracks for these games that I'm currently in the middle of designing. But anyway, yeah, this is LudoTune.com. Give it a go and see what you can create.